Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How are you all doing? There's 16 of you here. That's cool. Good start. I'm a little bit late, but I'm just getting everything together, getting my balls together, thanks to Manscaped. Go and check out Manscaped right now. Manscaped.com, 20% off. Checkout code Chappy20. Big shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring the channel for the next month. Have a look at this. This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0 is the professional grooming kit for the male body. Use the code Chappy20 for 20% off your orders at manscaped.com. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Right, we're here for the Europa League group draw, and I've put together some nice graphics for you today as well to do this with you. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this. So first of all, we've got obviously the pots. Leicester City are in pot 2. You've got Lyon, Lazio, Napoli, Olympiacos, Leverkusen, Monaco, Dynamo Zagreb, and Braga in pot 1, with Celtic, Rangers, Frankfurt, Lokomotiv, Zvezda, Genk, Leicester, and PSV in pot 2. Pot 3, Real Betis, Marseille, Fenerbahce, Ludogorets, Spartak Moscow, West Ham, Sparta Prague, Real Sociedad in pot 3. Pot 4, I'm going to have to really do my best, with Rapid Wien, Ferencváros, Galatasaray, Antwerp, Legia, Sturm Graz, Midtjylland, and Brøndby in pot 4. Now, we've also got a interesting little thing I'm going to do for you. As the draw's live, what I'm going to do is throw this out, and kaboom, you're going to see it live being pulled out of the pot. So when Leicester get drawn out of pot 2, here comes Leicester City. I'll grab them out of pot 2 and put them in the respective group. So all in all, I think it looks good. Let me know what you think in the chat. I think we're looking like, I'm excited to see who we get. Obviously, we can't get Rangers. I don't think we can't get Celtic. I don't think either, which is a bit annoying. Obviously, we can't play West Ham either. But who do you want? Who do you want in the group? Let me know your thoughts on this Europa League draw today. Let's just see who else is going to be in the chat. I can't wait. I hope we get any draw, says Sedan. It looks the boss, mate. We'll go back to full screen for now. Wait for that draw to kick in. But yeah, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Feeling it today. I've had a nap as well, which is why I'm late. I didn't want to admit it, but I have had a kip this morning, absolutely battered yet again. COVID thing is just drawing every bit of energy out of me. Every day is a constant battle at the minute. Leicester are going to get an easy group, says Elevated Kid. You want Napoli. They lost to Molde. They're not good. Good setup, Lee, like always, says Thai Boys. Yes, I've worked hard to get this to work, so I hope that it looks the part. The only thing I didn't really do is a little border around myself to make it look a little bit neater, but it don't matter. I had to do something. So, yeah, West Ham obviously here as well. Who are West Ham going to get in pot 3? Who knows? We shall wait and see. There's 26 of you here. I was expecting a few more, but never mind. Smash those likes and get the draw going. There's more people coming in right now. Still plenty of time before the draw starts. If you do want to watch the draw, it is live on the UEFA Europa League website. You can watch it with me. Dylan Plays says, I want Celtic. I'm going to see if I can go slightly ahead here. UEFA Europa. There you go. That is better. We are live on the UEFA website now. That's good. That's good. When's it start? It's currently on at the moment on UEFA's website. All you've got to do is go and check it out on the website and you'll find it. It's easy to find. I've just managed to grab it. So yeah, it's up, ready to go. It's on BT Sport as well. It's also on YouTube as well. I'm watching it on BT via YouTube. I would like to have Monaco, Betis, and Antwerp. Good group, I think, which I think Leicester will win. Let's have a quick look at the pots. There are the pots. Don't want Lyon. Don't want Leverkusen, realistically. Marseille, another big side that I might want to miss. I think we can almost play against anyone there, really. Let's be honest with you. We're a good side, and we're just going to have to rely on the squad rotation players that we have. Unfortunately, obviously, we have a lot of players out at the moment, so that's going to affect the whole season with no Fofana, no Justin. Although Brendan Rodgers has mentioned that James Justin will return around October with an earlier scheduled return than what they thought originally. So maybe he'll be fit to play some Europe games. I don't know. It's a tough one. There's going to be no new signings. I know that. There'll be no more new signings unless we sell. And I can't imagine we're going to sell 2 players in 3 days to sign someone else in. Vestergaard is back training as well, don't forget, although he's not going to play for us against Norwich. We will be doing the lineup show a little bit later as well. So make sure you rejoin us on the channel a little later when I schedule that as well. Is it one team from pot 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4? I believe so. Make sure you get your comments in as well. Make sure you get your comments in. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I think what we do is I've got a chance to quickly do this, so I'm going to do it. Cool. Done. Can save that. There you go. Got a white border around me. That looks better. Just a little extra I wanted to put in. I do love the Europa League music, though. Whoa. Lee is think Winksy is pissed. No, he's not. Winksy's just woke up. We're waiting for this to start. There's 51 in the chat. Morning, Danny, in the chat. How are you, my man? Morning, afternoon. Yes, it's morning. It's 11 o'clock in the UK. Wherever you're watching, it is 11 o'clock right now. I'm amazing. Can't wait to see Ronaldo at City. That's going to be mad. UEFA are wasting our time at the minute, but whatever. Get on with it. Get on with it. So annoying. Come on. Talk to us. Tell us. When is the draw? Who is involved and how can I follow it? You can follow the draw right here with me, or you can go over to uefa.com and it's live there. English teams involved are Leicester and West Ham. Spanish sides Real Sociedad and Real Betis. Italian side of Napoli and Lazio. German sides of Frankfurt and Leverkusen. French sides Lyon, Marseille, and potentially Monaco. Portugal of Braga. Netherlands are PSV. Scotland, Celtic and Rangers are represented. Austria's Rapid Wien and Sturm Graz. Russia is Lokomotiv Moscow and Spartak Moscow as well. Belgium, Antwerp and Genk. Turkey of Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. Greece of the Olympiakos. Midtjylland and Brøndby of Denmark. The Czech Sparta Prague. Croatia is Dynamo Zagreb. Bulgaria is Ludogorets. Hungary, I can't even pronounce, is Ferencváros. And Poland is Legia Warszawa. So there you go. There are the teams in the draw today. 32 teams in groups of 4. 8 groups of 4. Again, if you're just joining us, there's the pots for you guys. And we're about to get started. The pots are all on the desks waiting to be drawn. So make sure you stay with me. Who is the Leicester representative there? I have no idea at the minute. No idea. Surely it's Rodgers, right? Surely Rodgers will be there, right? It's got to be today. If it's not Rodgers, who would it be? It's got to be Rodgers or Kolo Touré. What pot are Leicester and West Ham in? Leicester and West Ham are in pot 2. Oh, no. Leicester in pot 2. West Ham, sorry, in pot 3. West Ham are in pot 3. I believe. Let's see. Let's just check my graphics. Yeah. Pot 3. West Ham are in pot 3. Could be the owner. I don't doubt it, but could be. Leicester have a good chance of winning it. One team which could be a problem is Leipzig when they drop down to Europa League. Yes, don't forget, we do get some big teams that drop out, like Villarreal, who love to drop out of that side, that competition. So as who else? Who else usually win the flipping thing? Not Porto. Who's the other one? Oh gosh, not Villarreal, not Porto. There's another team that usually drops out and wins it. Is it Sevilla? It's Sevilla. Sevilla usually drop out and win this flipping competition. Leicester the only team, I think, to put them out of Europe, actually. To be honest with you, English team to put them out of Europe. Man United come in as well. As a Liverpool fan, I want Leicester to win. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Here we go. AC Milan drop usually into it too. Yeah, but it will be Sevilla, won't it? They love the goddamn Europa League. It is starting now, guys. We are underway here. We're about to get underway. This is it. Let's see who gets drawn very first. Giorgio Marchetti, the UEFA deputy, is chatting away. Here we go. This is it. That guy with white hair always reminds me a bit of Ranieri. That's what I was thinking. He does a little bit. He looks a little bit like, you forget, we're in the Europa League, Champions League, Europa League. Come on, get on with it. Come on, get on with it then. There's 60 of you in the chat. He looks a little bit like Ranieri. He does. He does. Right. Come on. The procedure for the draw. Right. Okay. So final ambassador. So basically, the one team from each of the 4 seeding pots will be drawn into 8 groups, A to H. No team can play a club from their own association. Any other restrictions will be announced before the draw. Right. Okay. I see. So that's because of TV coverage of the clubs that are associated with themselves in a different league. So group A to D will be red and groups E to H will be blue. I see. Right. Okay. So the associated clubs, so West Ham and Leicester will be one of them will goes into one of the 4 red groups, and West Ham or Leicester would go into one of the 4 of the blue groups. So they're miles away from each other, so they can only face each other later on in the stages into the knockouts. Okay, so the Europa Conference League winners of goodness me, it's very, very, very confusing. So the Europa Conference League winner of group stages go into. Oh, my head's hurting already. Why did I have to make it so bloody complicated? It's so complicated, boys. What I'm gonna do is draw out the bloody teams when they're drawn and forget about trying to explain it because these guys are talking absolute waffle. My gosh. Look at this. If you're watching with me on the UEFA Europa League website, or if you're watching on YouTube as well, they are now trying to explain how the hell this works. And if you're a casual viewer like myself, and most of us, there's so all over the place. But never mind. Look, the match day 1 will be on the 16th of September. Match day 2 will be on the 30th of September, following to the 21st, the 4th of November, the 25th of November, and the 9th of December of match day 6 of the groups stages. How does the group stage work? Well, teams in each group face each other home and away, as you know, with the same size meeting on match days 1 and 5, or match days 2 and 6, and match days 3 and 4. The top 3 clubs will continue their European campaigns in the new year. Group winners process to the round of 16. Group runners-up go into the knockout round playoffs, where they will face the 3rd place UEFA Champions League teams for places in the round of 16. 3rd place side transfers to the UEFA Europa Conference League knockout round playoffs. Oh my gosh. So if Leicester got knocked at 3rd place sides, all right, okay, that's ridiculous. So we could end up still playing in the bloody Europa Conference League knockouts as well if we don't do great. Right. Teams to be drawn from pot 1. Here we go. This is it. Teams from pot 1. Could be Lyon, could be Napoli, Leverkusen, Dynamo, Lazio, Olympiacos, Monaco, or Braga. So here we go. First club is... The first club in the draw will be Olympiacos. Lyon will be the first side, and they will be going into Group A. Okay, next team. Monaco. Into Group B. Big up for your graphics, says Richard. Cheers, my man. Thank you for coming in. Napoli out of pot 1, going to Group C. We have Leverkusen, Olympiacos. Olympiacos are drawn into Group D. Okay, moving on. Lazio, Italian side Lazio, will be in Group E. Right now, I'm not sure. They're all quite tough, these teams. All quite tough, mate. SC Braga of Portugal, Group F. I'll go there. Let's go there. Bayern Leverkusen are up next in Group G. Which should leave either Dynamo, GNK Dynamo, into Group H, which is they're from Croatia, as you probably didn't know. Interesting. Leverkusen, I want to avoid. I want to avoid Group G, and I would like to try and avoid Group A as well with Lyon. Leicester City's group to be drawn next. Celtic are in this group too, in pot 2. This is it, boys. Pot 2. Avoid C as well. It's Rangers. Rangers are in Group A. Scotland's Rangers, Steven Gerrard's Rangers into Group A. Okay. I won't mind going in B, to be fair. And it is PSV in Group B. Interesting. Smash a like, guys, in the chat. Next group C will be Leicester. Leicester City Group C with Oh, gosh. Napoli. With links with Napoli. Well, obviously, Claudio Ranieri went there as well. Not the best. Not the best, to be honest with you. FC Lokomotiv. Go into Group E. Frankfurt into Group D. Red Star Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade will go into Group F. 2 more to go. We've got Celtic or Genk. Celtic are drawn with Leverkusen. Ooh. That is a big one. Well, we've avoided that, so that's a big one. Celtic, obviously, massive side, and Leverkusen, and the final side will be Genk in H. Let me know your thoughts on the layouts, by the way, guys, and the idea of having the pots and stuff. There's nearly 100 here now. Smash the like as well for me, guys. Smash a like. Wow, there's some big matches there already. Leicester Napoli, huge game. Huge. We're going to pot 3 now. Olympic Marseille. You've got Ludogorets, West Ham, Real Sociedad are in there too. Here we go. Real Betis, Fenerbahce, Moskva, and you've got Sparta Prague as well, obviously already in that group F. Marseille. They can't go to Group A, so they're going to Group E. Okay. Sparta Prague, which is Prague, going to Group A. Some big games. Big games. Real Sociedad. In Group B. Here we go. We're going to find out who we've got in Group C. Spartak Moscow. Oh, no. We don't want to be going Russia. Don't really like that. That's a very far away. Fenerbahce. Turkey. Go to Group D. Oh, no. Ludogorets of Bulgaria, which go to Group F. $125 of you here. Real Betis from Spain. They go to Group G with Bayern Leverkusen and Celtic. Goodness me. It's mad, isn't it? It's a bit mad. West Ham go into Group H. That's a decent group for them. That is a good draw for them. That's a good draw for them. That is a very good draw for West Ham. Very good draw for West Ham. With GNK Dynamo and Genk of Belgium. It's a very good, that's a good one. Leicester, Napoli, and obviously you've got Spartak Moscow of Russia as well in that Group C. That's the one that I'm not particularly keen on. But pot four, we're up with pot four. We have Rapid Wien, Galatasaray, Midtjylland, Antwerp's in there too. There's a few others as well, but the draw's being made. Hang on. Here we go. Galatasaray of Turkey will go into Group E. Lazio and Marseille. Goodness me. That's a big group. It's a big group of Lazio and Marseille in particular. Jeez, that's huge. Huge. Next group, next team. That's a group of death. Brøndby of Denmark into Group A to complete Lyon, Rangers, and Sparta Prague. Goodness me. We have got a tough one, I think. Sturm Graz of Austria will go into Group B. I think Galatasaray was probably the hardest one. I think we're going to end up getting bloody Midtjylland, aren't we? We're going to get Midtjylland. It's going to be Midtjylland. Of course it is. Antwerp would be quite nice. Belgium. Leicester have already got their base in Belgium with obviously owning OH. And it's Midtjylland. I called it. Oh, Group F. Group F. Who are we going to get then, boys? In Group C, who are we getting? Polish side, Legia Warszawa. Polish side, Legia Warszawa. No idea where that is. But there's Leicester's group is completed. Three more teams available to finish this. Royal Antwerp. I would have liked them, to be honest with you. From pot 4 into Group D. With Olympiacos, Fenerbahce. Two more teams to go. Group G and Group H. Hungary, Fenerbahce of Hungary will go into Group G. Celtic have got some travelling to do. I know that. Mind you, so away. We've got to go to Russia, Poland, and bloody Napoli. This should finish Rapid Wien into Group H. There are your groups. There are your groups for the Europa League draw. Let me know your thoughts on Leicester's Group C of Napoli. Oh, don't like it. I don't like it. Not like it. Me no like it. Napoli of Italy. You have the Russian side of Spartak Moscow, and we also have the side of Poland of Legia Warszawa. Some travelling to do with Italy, Russia, and Poland for Leicester City. Lots of travelling to do. But there are your groups. Let me know your thoughts in the chats. Get your comments in. Thank you for joining me, by the way. It's been a cracker. It's been a cracker. There are your final groups for the Europa League draw. The first match will commence on I think the 16th of September will be match day 1, which will be Leicester versus Napoli. We'll find out in a second if we're home and away first. I'm pretty sure we'll find out a bit more about the schedule. I'm sure they'll tell us in a mo. Just listening on what they're going to tell us next. But there it has. Group C, Leicester City have Napoli. Legia Warszawa from Poland, and Russian side Spartak Moscow. It's not too bad. I think the Group E looks a bit scary. Group G looks a little bit tough, and Group A also a little on the tough side. But overall, not bad. Not bad. Not a bad side. Cheeky group. I think we can get through that. I think we could get through that. Who knows? Who knows? The unknown team. That one's a bit harsh. That one's a bit harsh. Thanks everyone for coming in. Make sure you join me on the next stream. I'm going to be doing the lineup show for the Premier League match of Norwich versus Leicester. Going to try and predict the lineups on the next show. So please join me. Going to be doing that around probably do it about 1 o'clock time, 2 o'clock time, just after lunch. So join me then on the stream for more. And obviously we've got the watch along tomorrow show of Norwich versus Leicester at 3 p.m. as well. So join me then as well. Massive news. Leicester City's group have been drawn in the Europa. If you've just joined us, there is the final draws of this campaign. Wow, oh wow, it's going to be a ride. It's going to be a ride. The groups are in. Get your thoughts in. Let me know what you think on the draw. As it stands, Leicester are going to have to fly to Italy, Russia, and Poland for the fixtures coming up in the Europa League. I'm still unsure of who faces who first, but here it goes. Group A is Lyon, Rangers, Sparta Prague, Brøndby. Group B is Monaco, PSV, Real Sociedad, and Sturm. Group C is Napoli, Leicester, Spartak Moscow, and Legia Warszawa, if I'm getting that right. Group D, Olympiacos, Frankfurt, Fenerbahce, Antwerp. Group E will be Lazio, Lokomotiv Moscow, Marseille, and Galatasaray. Group F of Braga, Zvezda, Ludogorets, and Midtjylland. Group G is Leverkusen, Celtic, Betis, and Ferencváros. Group H will be Dynamo Zagreb, Genk, West Ham, and Rapid Wien. Wow. Thank you for joining me, guys. I shall see you very, very soon. Take care. All the best. Wow.